What happens when you let artificial intelligence make all your decisions for a day? From what I ate to how I worked, dressed, and even relaxed, I gave full control to AI and followed every single instruction. No skipping, no excuses. The results? Totally unexpected, part genius, part chaos, and 100% entertaining. In this video, I'll show you what it's really like to live a day ruled by algorithms, the good, the bad, and the downright weird. Let's see what happens when AI runs your life for 24 hours. Today we'll talk about I let AI control my day. The results were crazy. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. The experiment begins, handing over control. It started as a simple challenge. What would happen if I let AI control every decision in my day? From what to eat, where to go, and even how to work, I handed all choices to artificial intelligence. I used ChatGPT 5 as my main planner, feeding in my schedule, preferences, and goals. It analyzed my sleep data, mood, and productivity patterns to design the perfect day. My goal was to test how well AI understood human needs beyond logic. Could it balance health, creativity, and happiness? Within minutes, it had my entire day structured down to the minute, complete with breaks, meals, and focus sessions. I felt a mix of curiosity and nervousness. After all, I wasn't just using AI for ideas, I was letting it run my life for 24 hours. What could possibly go wrong, or right? 2. Morning routine, the algorithmic wake-up call. My AI-generated day started at 6:45 a.m., with my smart home assistant gently increasing the light level and playing soft lo-fi music. ChatGPT 5 had synced with my smartwatch to ensure I woke up at my optimal sleep cycle. It even chose my breakfast, an oat smoothie with blueberries and chia seeds, citing enhanced cognitive performance. My phone automatically blocked all notifications until 9 a.m., keeping my mind clear. Then, using Notion AI, it set up a to-do list ranked by urgency and mental energy level. The weirdest part? It even told me when to take short walks, hydrate, and stretch. It felt robotic at first, but I couldn't deny the focus it brought. By 9 a.m., I had accomplished more than I usually do by noon. The AI wasn't just running my morning, it was optimizing it like a science experiment. 3. The AI-directed work session. Once I sat down to work, AI took full control of my schedule. ChatGPT 5 used data from my browser history and past productivity logs to assign deep-focus tasks first. It integrated with Notion AI and Grammarly Go to help me write emails, scripts, and proposals in half the usual time. Then it connected with Perplexity AI to research market trends for a side project I'd been putting off. Every time I lost focus, a friendly AI voice from my smart speaker reminded me to breathe or take a 2-minute mindfulness break. It even generated motivational quotes tailored to my current stress level. The crazy part? It worked. My efficiency skyrocketed. For the first time in months, I finished every task ahead of schedule. By late morning, I was convinced AI might actually understand my work habits better than I do. 4. Lunch with an algorithm's taste. When it came time for lunch, I asked the AI what I should eat. It analyzed my calorie intake, recent meals, and fitness goals to recommend a balanced bowl of quinoa, grilled chicken, and vegetables. It even calculated the ideal portion size based on my activity level. Then it suggested a 10-minute mindfulness walk in the sun for vitamin D optimization, something I would never have thought about. I felt like I was being managed by a personal nutritionist, psychologist, and life coach all in one. However, when it recommended a kale smoothie for dessert, I almost rebelled. Still, I followed along. Surprisingly, I felt more energized afterward than usual. AI's approach wasn't about indulgence, it was about precision. It reminded me that discipline can sometimes feel like freedom when guided by data instead of impulse. 5. Afternoon slump or AI-powered flow. Normally, my productivity crashes around 3 p.m. But the AI had already predicted this. Using data from my previous sessions, it adjusted my work plan to include a creative break, powered by Midjourney V7 and Runway ML. It instructed me to generate a visual story concept using AI art tools, turning my mental fatigue into creative exploration. The result was both relaxing and inspiring. I made digital artwork from simple text prompts, something I never considered doing during work hours. Afterward, ChatGPT 5 recommended a quick power nap using an AI-curated 20-minute ambient sound playlist from 11 Labs. I woke up feeling refreshed and focused again. Somehow, AI had turned my usual slump into one of the most productive and balanced parts of my day. It wasn't just managing time, it was managing energy. 6. Evening plans, socializing by algorithm. As the day progressed, I asked AI how I should spend my evening. It scanned my messages, noted that I hadn't met friends all week, and suggested a casual dinner outing. It even chose the restaurant, based on my dietary preferences, budget, and proximity, using data from Google Maps and Yelp reviews. Then it drafted a friendly text to my friends that sounded natural and spontaneous, even though it was AI written. When I arrived, I realized I was genuinely relaxed. The AI suggestion for timing was perfect, early enough to avoid crowds, late enough to unwind. It didn't just help me socialize, it optimized my mood for connection. By automating decisions, AI had actually freed up mental space for human moments. The irony hit me hard. I had more authentic fun when a machine told me to. 7. Night routine, the AI wind down sequence. After dinner, my AI assistant transitioned me into what it called digital dusk. It dimmed my lights, lowered the room temperature, and played calm background sounds through my smart speaker. ChatGPT-5 then sensed with a journaling app and asked reflective questions like, "What made you feel most alive today?" And "What would you do differently tomorrow?" I answered them honestly, and it generated a brief summary of my emotions, helping me notice patterns I never recognized before. At 10:15 p.m., it locked my social media apps, reminding me that sleep quality depends on screen discipline. My phone gently shifted to rest mode, showing only a digital clock. For the first time in weeks, I fell asleep effortlessly. The AI had not just optimized my productivity, it had choreographed my peace. 8. What I learned from letting AI take over. By the end of the experiment, I was shocked at how smoothly the day had gone. AI made decisions with logic, empathy, and precision that often surpassed my own habits. I felt more productive, more rested, and strangely more human. Yet there was something unsettling about how easy it was to let go of control. The AI had learned my preferences so well that I started wondering, if machines can make better decisions for us, what happens to our individuality? The experience taught me that AI can guide us, but it shouldn't own us. The key is collaboration, not surrender. AI can make our days more efficient, but our hearts must still define what makes those days meaningful. 9. The verdict: living with AI, not under it. Letting AI control my day was a wild, eye-opening experience. It felt like living inside a perfectly optimized simulation, one where every second had purpose. I achieved more, slept better, and even ate healthier. But the most surprising lesson was emotional. AI didn't make me less human. It made me realize how often I ignore what's best for me. Still, full automation isn't the goal. Life's beauty lies in unpredictability, mistakes, and spontaneous choices that algorithms can't replicate. AI can guide us, but it shouldn't govern us. The best way forward is balance, using AI as a partner to amplify our potential while staying grounded in our humanity. The future isn't about AI replacing humans. It's about humans becoming wiser with AI by their side. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.